to our quarterly awards ceremony. I'm Janae Lewis, our Director of Communications here. On behalf of Mayor Jane Castor and Chief Lee Burkall, we want to thank you for joining us today as we celebrate and recognize the great accomplishments of our officers, our professional staff, and our community members as we all work together to make our communities safer together. At this time, I ask that everyone please stand for the presentation of the colors, and please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance, as well as the invocation by TPD Chaplain Jason Soul.
Color guard. Hold. Left. Face. Movement. Arm.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Order. Arm. Right. Face. Color guard. Forward. March.
Let's bow our heads together. Gracious God, thank you so much for these community members, these officers, these leaders of our city that make this city so great. God, we ask for your wisdom and protection over them as they serve our community every day. We recognize there's families that support them, and may you give them peace and strength as they support these great servants of our community as they protect us and create a hope-filled city that we get to live in. Thank you for these outstanding individuals that we're recognizing today, for their performance, for their going above and beyond and serving and protecting our community. Thank you for blessing our city so greatly. May we continue, and may we be a shining example to the rest of our country and the rest of our world of what an incredible, vibrant, growing, hope-filled city looks like. Thank you for loving us for who we are. And in Jesus' name we ask these things. Amen.
Thank you, Chaplain. You may now be seated. At this time, I would like to welcome the leader of our great department, Chief Lee Burkall.
Thank you, Janae. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you all for joining us to celebrate the officers, professional staff, and community members whose commendable acts in the last quarter helped to make Tampa safer. We will honor acts of bravery, dedication, and selflessness that directly contribute to Tampa's reputation as one of the safest cities our size in the nation. Before we go any further, though, please allow me to introduce our city leadership and the members of our command staff. Joining us today to represent Mayor Castor, who is attending the U.S. Conference of Mayors out of state, is our Chief of Staff, John Bennett. Also, our Assistant Chief of Operations, Ruth Kate, cannot be here today, and our Assistant Chief of Investigations and Supports, Brett Owen. Major of District 1, Alex Thiel. And our Major of District 2, Pat Messmer. Major of District 3, all the fun stuff downtown in Ybor City, Les Richardson. And our Major of Criminal Investigations Division, Major Eric DeFelice. Support Services, Major Kim Fruit. And the Major that gets a ride in the helicopters and the boats, Major Jason Dillahay. Next, I'd like to recognize some of our distinguished guests and elected officials. I do see that we have Chief Barbara Tripp of Tampa Fire Rescue. Thanks for joining us. And representing State Attorney Susie Lopez is Chief Assistant State Attorney Nick Cox. Any other elected officials that I might have missed? All right. Any retirees from the Tampa Police Department here? Didn't see anybody. Didn't want to miss anybody. Okay. To the families, friends, and loved ones of those being honored today, we appreciate the support you provide, and we understand the sacrifices you have made. Thank you for being a part of the TPD family. Thank you all for being here today. Our quarterly award ceremonies are not just a formality. These ceremonies provide us with the chance to recognize the collective spirit of service and community that defines Tampa. And today, we are going to hear some remarkable stories. We will celebrate our professional staff and officers whose efforts behind the scenes and on the front lines make a positive difference in our city. From a dispatcher's calm voice guiding a critical response, to a dedicated employee securing vital grant funding, to officers volunteering to improve the quality of life of our city. We will highlight quick arrest, outstanding investigations, and procedural updates that showcase the dedication that goes into making Tampa safer every single day. We will also recognize community members, our neighbors, who did not hesitate to step in the face of danger to protect others. Their quick thinking and heroic actions prevented tragedies and helped save countless lives. They are a powerful reminder that bravery is not limited to those with a uniform or badge. It lives within us all. Bravery is not about being fearless. It's about making a conscious choice. It's about that split-second decision to act. Heroes are often referred to in mythic terms, but a quote from Ronald Reagan gets to the heart of why we are here today. Heroes may not be braver than anyone else. They're just braver 5 minutes longer. The people we're honoring today, both in our department and in our community, embody this idea perfectly. They are individuals who, when faced with the fear or danger found within themselves, the extra will to act, to save, to protect, and to serve in the 5 minutes when it mattered most. This ceremony will also shine a light on some extraordinary courage. We'll hear stories of heroic life-saving efforts that gave members of our community and our own Tampa Police family a fighting chance to live another day. These are not routine duties. They are moments where training, instinct merge with incredible bravery and selfless service. We'll hear a story of valor. Officers who willingly entered a burning home to ensure a member of our community did not succumb to billowing smoke and growing flames, placing their own lives in danger for a neighbor they did not know. These are just some of our amazing efforts from our community, our professional staff, and our officers that help keep Tampa safe. Our work is a collective effort. It's countless individual actions, all working towards one shared mission. This collective effort aligns with our core philosophy of community-oriented policing. It clearly shows that we are not a force in the community, we are a force with the community. The efforts we honor today, the quick arrest, the life-saving actions, the administrative innovations, all have the same goal of making our streets safer. But the impact of these acts extend far beyond this immediate moment. They inspire us, they build trust, and they show what is possible when we work together. Mother Teresa once said, "I alone can't change the world, but I can cast a stone across the water and create many ripples." Every act of service, no matter how big or small, creates a ripple effect. The acts of today's award recipients have each sent a ripple across our community, making Tampa safer, stronger, and better for everyone. As we celebrate them today, we hope their service inspires us all. Congratulations and thank you for all that you have done.
Thank Thank you, Chief. If at this time I could have Chief Burkhaw and Chief of Staff John Bennett proceed to our flags, and we will begin the award presentations. To the award recipients, when I call your name, squad, or unit, please make your way to the flags for a photo. And to all of the family members, friends, coworkers that have come to celebrate today, don't be shy. Feel free to come forward and take pictures. That is the reason that you're here today. So we will begin with our first award, which is the Citizen Appreciation Award. This award is presented in recognition of heroic actions that reflect the highest ideals of community partnership and selfless service. It honors a community member whose extraordinary courage and unwavering support greatly assisted the Tampa Police Department, its officers, or community in a time of need. Our first Citizen Appreciation Award goes to Terry Bird, Upton Fisher, and Christopher Swab for their efforts to stop a woman who threatened to shoot customers and staff at another business. While they couldn't join us today, we would like to thank them for their courageous actions in preventing a potential tragedy. Our second Citizen Appreciation Award is being presented to Sarah Evgen. Earlier this year, Sarah reported a theft from her front porch. In the following weeks, she noticed similar incidents shared on social media, including descriptions of a possible suspect and vehicle. In June, she spotted individuals matching those descriptions and immediately alerted police, even providing real-time updates as the suspects moved through the neighborhood, ultimately leading to an arrest and numerous stolen items that were recovered. In recognition of this courageous act, we are proud to present Sarah the Citizen Appreciation Award. Congratulations. Our next set of awards are for the unit citation, which is presented to a unit or group of employees who, while working together, continually exhibit outstanding performance to duty or together in a combined effort are responsible for the successful multiple closures of criminal cases or affecting an arrest. The first unit citation award today is being presented to our accreditation team. Captain Lisa Purcell, Sergeant Michael Ferguson, Corporal Melissa Turner, Detective Kevin McNiff, Detective Michael Brand, and Officer Jessica Owen-Smith are recognized with this unit citation for their tireless work in leading our department through the rigorous accreditation process. By reviewing over 200 policies, collaborating across every division, and going above and beyond, they not only secured full accreditation, but also strengthened accountability, transparency, and public trust. Their achievement marks a lasting milestone for our agency and reflects the highest traditions of law enforcement. Congratulations. Our next unit citation award today is being presented to Squad 572 as well as members of our training unit. Over the past 9 months, Squad 572 demonstrated outstanding dedication to excellence by successfully leading several critical initiatives in the department. They managed the department-wide transition to the TASER 10, overseeing distribution and comprehensive training to ensure officer readiness and safety. The squad also coordinated and delivered ICAT training to all sworn officers, skillfully navigating scheduling conflicts with other ongoing training programs. Additionally, they facilitated both days of in-service training covering high liability topics and accommodating our large holdover recruitment classes. Finally, the squad played a key role in executing the TPD's 4-day annual inspection, ensuring compliance. The squad has exemplified the core values of the department and has set a high standard for others to follow. Congratulations. Our next set of awards this afternoon is the Excellent Duty Award, which is presented to any employee who exhibits an excellent level of sustained performance or performs a task, assignment, or investigation in an exemplary manner. Our first Excellent Duty Award is being presented to Josemary Marrero. On the night of June 14th, when a routine call spiraled into a dangerous domestic incident, Josemary was the D Main radio channel dispatcher, providing a calm voice in the chaos. Through her prompt and precise communication, Josemary ensured officers had the information they needed to contain the threat and secure a peaceful surrender. Her skilled efforts did not stop there. Later this very same night, another call came in, this time a brutal stabbing. A woman had been attacked by her ex-partner who also injured a neighbor. The suspect fled, but because of Josemary's quick thinking and real-time updates, officers were able to locate the suspect and take him into custody. Congratulations, Josemary. Our next Excellent Duty Award is being presented to members of SAC Squad 132, Patrol Squad 110, K-9 units, as well as our air service. Between July 4th and July 7th, 2025, multiple auto burglaries occurred across Tampa involving suspects stealing wallets, cash, and personal items from vehicles. Surveillance video footage identified a suspect vehicle. On July 7th, a coordinated operation involving SAC Squad 132, Patrol Squad 112, K-9 units, and air service led to the successful detention of 4 suspects. The collaboration and investigations linked the group to additional burglaries, and their efforts made our community safer. Congratulations. Our next group of award recipients will receive the, okay, we'll give them another round of applause. Our next group of award recipients will receive the Life Saving Award, which is presented to any employee who in the line of duty physically rescues a person from the likelihood of certain death or renders first aid to a person whose life is in immediate jeopardy. Our first Life Saving Award recipient is Officer Joshua Green. On June 3rd, Officer Joshua Green responded to a crisis involving a distraught individual at the overpass of North Dale Mabry Highway and West Hillsborough Avenue. Officer Green tactfully approached from behind without alerting the individual. Officer Green moved into position and, recognizing the life-threatening danger, acted swiftly. He secured the man's arms and performed a straight-arm takedown to remove him from the ledge. There is no doubt that the quick thinking, compassion, and teamwork displayed prevented a tragic loss of life that evening. Thank you, Officer Green. Our next life-saving award is presented to Officer Anthony Gerard, Officer Nevin Morales, and Officer David Ziegler. On July 12th, the officers responded to a pedestrian struck by a train suffering catastrophic injuries. Officer Morales applied a life-saving tourniquet, while Officers Gerard and Ziegler provided critical medical support and reassurance. Their swift teamwork and decisive actions prevented further blood loss and ultimately saved this victim's life. That's why they're being recognized today. Congratulations, officers. Our next life-saving award is presented to Squad 206. Officer Tyler Costanzo, DeAndre Hall, Giannis Hansis, Jacob Murillo, led by Sergeant Jerome Graham. On July 29th, they responded to a fiery crash on Fowler Avenue where a woman was trapped inside an overturned vehicle. Working together under Sergeant Graham's direction, the officers extinguished the flames, broke through the windshield, and safely pulled the victim from this burning car. Thanks to their quick, coordinated, and heroic actions, the woman survived this incident and only had minor injuries. Congratulations. At At this time, I'd like to have Tampa Fire Rescue Chief Barbara Tripp come forward for the next life-saving award. This award is being presented to Squad 211, members of Tampa Fire Rescue Engine 18, and community members Randy Wallace and Carol Pennington. On May 9th, 2025, officers responded to a brutal dog attack involving an 85-year-old victim. When they arrived, the victim was critically injured and unresponsive. While some officers bravely did their efforts to keep the dogs at bay, TFR worked quickly to provide life-saving medical aid. This included providing a tourniquet to control severe bleeding. Their teamwork and decisive actions gave Mr. Clarence Brown the critical care he needed in a moment of life or death. We're also pleased to have two community members that assisted officers in saving Mr. Brown's life. Congratulations to you all. Let's give them another round of applause. The recipient of our next life-saving award is Officer Jeremiah Harvey and community member Kayvon Richards. On June 22nd, Officer Harvey responded to a vehicle that had driven into the Hillsborough River and the driver was trapped inside. With the help of citizen Kayvon Richards, Officer Harvey entered the water. He then reached the submerged car and assisted in pulling this driver to safety. Together, they worked to bring the man back to shore, and their efforts prevented a potential tragedy. Congratulations, Officer Harvey. Our next award this afternoon is the Award of Merit. This award is presented to any employee who performs an act or acts of intelligent and valuable police service, such as the submission of any device, protocol, program, or method adopted to increase efficiency or effectiveness in an administrative or operational procedure, or is responsible for a highly credible or unusual police accomplishment. Our first Award of Merit this afternoon is being presented to Regina Migrant. Regina recognized a dangerous gap in our emergency response system. When calls came in from open water, the critical GPS data wasn't making it to our Marine officers. This was a massive obstacle, and rather than simply accept it, she took action. She immediately reached out to the TPD Marine Unit and our partners, spearheading a collaboration that revolutionized how we respond to water emergencies. Through her vision and tireless efforts, she helped develop a system that now delivers real-time GPS coordinates directly to officers on the water. Her actions prove that a single person's commitment can bridge critical gaps and save lives. Congratulations, Regina. The next Award of Merit is being presented to Corporal Katie Thanasis. Corporal Thanasis played a pivotal role in transitioning our department to a powerful new software program called IA Pro, our professional standards case management system designed to enhance accountability, streamline workflows, and strengthen oversight. This was a complex overhaul, yet she took on this immense task with determination. She dove into the new software, dissecting every feature to customize a system that would serve the department's needs. When the new system was finally ready to be rolled out, she created detailed user guides, making this a smooth transition for everyone. Thank you for your dedication, Corporal Thanasis. Our final award of merit is being presented to Corporal Melissa Turner. Corporal Turner took on the monumental task of guiding our department through a very rigorous accreditation process. She worked tirelessly reviewing countless tasks and prioritizing them with remarkable precision. Corporal Turner spearheaded the revision of approximately 220 standard operating procedures, which is 2/3 of our department policies. She reviewed every item, worked with the department to fine-tune documents. She created a pre-read book for assessors that highlighted our achievements. Her hard work culminated in a presentation that left the on-site assessors impressed. Thanks to her commitment and meticulous attention to detail, the Tampa Police Department not only achieved full accreditation, but did so with glowing remarks. Thank you. Our next recipients will receive the Community Policing Award. This is presented to any officer or employee who made an exemplary contribution to the department's community-oriented policing efforts. Their contribution improved the quality of life for citizens and made Tampa a safer place to live, work, and visit. The July recipient of the Community Policing Award is Officer Daniel Coco. Officer Coco has worked tirelessly to improve the quality of life in his patrol areas, embodying proactive and community-focused policing. Officer Coco built strong relationships with local business managers and significantly increased his patrols in response to their concerns. This proactive approach led to the discovery and arrest of a subject with 6 outstanding felony warrants. Officer Daniel Coco's relentless efforts to resolve quality of life issues through his assigned area and through the city of Tampa exemplify the spirit of community policing. Congratulations. Your family wants a picture? Congratulations again. The August recipient of the Community Policing Award is Officer Mike Simmons. Officer Simmons quickly took initiative when assigned to the Police Athletic League by creating an in-house summer basketball league. This program goes beyond traditional sports by focusing on personal development, mentorship, and fostering trust between young people and law enforcement. The league features 4 teams, each coached by a Tampa police officer, providing consistent and meaningful interactions. The basketball league offers a positive environment for youth, giving them a support system and an alternative to risky behaviors. Through this program, Officer Simmons is strengthening the bonds between the Tampa Police Department and the community it serves, laying the foundation for a brighter future for our youth. Congratulations. The September recipient of the Community Policing Award is Officer Lee Smith. Officer Smith's proactive approach has been instrumental in enhancing both safety and quality of life in Tampa. A significant part of his work involves collaborating with code enforcement to address pressing quality of life issues, including the cleanup of homeless encampments. In one notable instance, MPO Smith partnered with code enforcement and local businesses to clear a problematic area. He identified that overgrown trees were contributing to the issue and worked with all parties to ensure the area was properly maintained, restoring safety and addressing underlying concerns. Congratulations. Each month, our command staff selects an employee and officer to be recognized for outstanding performance or service. The Employee of the Month and the Officer of the Month are typically awarded to someone who consistently exceeds expectations in their role, demonstrates exceptional service to the community, or contributes significantly to the success of our department and mission. Our Employee of the Month for July is Tammy Bishop. Currently assigned to the Criminal Intelligence Bureau, Tammy is known for her reliability, meticulous attention to detail, and unwavering professionalism. Beyond her regular duties, she is the creative force behind the department's specialty badges and commemorative coins. More recently, Tammy's talents and compassion shine brightly when she was approached by the ATF. She was asked to design a fundraising coin to support an ATF agent critically injured in the line of duty, with proceeds intended to provide that family much-needed support. Tammy created a custom coin of exceptional quality, leading to the sale of 2,500 coins to law enforcement, and her efforts culminated in an astounding $117,000 raised to support this injured agent and his family. Thank you for all you do, Tammy. Our Employee of the Month for August is Joby Batua. Joby couldn't be with us today, but we congratulate her for her hard work and thank her for her dedication. Our Employee of the Month for September is Gary Lashevsky. As the Homeland Security Grant Supervisor for the past 16 years, Gary works in the Special Operations Division, managing the UASI grant, working directly with local state and federal partners. His work is essential for securing vital funding for the Tampa Bay region. Beyond his primary role, Gary has also recently volunteered to chair a subcommittee for the Regional Domestic Security Task Force, a position that demands significant extra time to organize projects and manage programs. That commitment to public safety is a testament to his dedication. His research and efforts recently led to a significant increase in grant funding for our entire region. Thank you for your impact each day, Gary. Our Officer of the Month for July is Detective Hope Dauphine. Detective Dauphine is being recognized for her exceptional work in the Economic Crime Unit, where her behind-the-scenes efforts have delivered justice to countless victims of financial crimes. Her expertise in complex cases, ranging from identity theft to fraud, has led to major outcomes, including the prevention of a $40,000 loss, the arrest of unlicensed contractors defrauding a hurricane victim, and the exposure of a years-long theft scheme resulting in over 50 felony charges. She is also actively involved in the department's family support and wellness efforts, demonstrating her commitment to the well-being of her colleagues and their families. Congratulations. Our Officer of the Month for August is Officer Curtis Briles. He is being recognized for his extraordinary and courageous work in dismantling drug operations. Officer Briles volunteered to go undercover to target open-air drug markets that had plagued motels, parks, and bus stops in our District 2. His selfless dedication, without the aid of informants, a task demanding immense personal risk and dedication, was instrumental in the operation's success. Over 3 months, Officer Briles completed over 45 successful narcotics purchases from 29 different individuals. His work led to arrest warrants for all 29 individuals, and we are not talking about minor offenders. Their criminal histories included a combined total of over 101 years served in prison. Thank you, Officer Briles, for making our city safer. Our Officer of the Month for September is Detective Nick Ribetti. Detective Ribetti is currently a task force officer with the ATF. His dedication and investigative skills have led to significant achievements in a major RICO case, which resulted in multiple federal indictments and state arrests. The operation also led to the seizure of over $500,000 in assets, including narcotics, firearms, jewelry, and vehicles. In addition to his work on the federal case, Detective Ribetti played a crucial role in dismantling a major narcotics operation in South Tampa. This effort removed dangerous drugs from the community, prevented potential overdoses, reduced violence, and reinforced the department's zero-tolerance stance on illegal drug activity. Congratulations. The Purple Shield Award is an award presented to any sworn employee who in the line of duty suffers death, an extreme physical or permanent injury, or is wounded to the extent that the injury or wound is life-changing. The death, injury, or wound must have sustained as a direct result of a weapon used against the officer while taking police action. On the morning of July 30th, 2025, Officer Jordan Loppert was critically wounded when he was shot in the leg while on duty. Despite his severe injury, Officer Loppert remained calm and composed, a testament to his professionalism and strength in the face of sudden and grave danger. The sound of the gunshot immediately drew Sergeant Sarah Michelson, Detective Kristen Flanagan, and Officer J.D. Tyndall to the scene, who without hesitation rushed to their injured brother. Their swift and decisive actions were nothing short of heroic, and is why they are being recognized this afternoon. While Sergeant Michelson took command of the chaotic scene, coordinating the emergency response with calm leadership, Detective Flanagan and Officer Tyndall immediately applied a tourniquet to Officer Loppert's leg. The tourniquet stopped the severe blood loss, stabilizing Officer Loppert and allowing him to receive the medical care needed. Their quick thinking and coordinated efforts under immense pressure saved a life. Today we honor these brave officers for their selfless actions. Sergeant Sarah Michelson, Detective Kristen Flanagan, and Officer J.D. Tyndall will receive the Life-Saving Award as a symbol of their extraordinary dedication and the profound impact of their heroic efforts. Officer Jordan Loppert, who continues to recover from his injuries, is being honored with the Tampa Police Department's Purple Shield for his fortitude and resilience in the line of duty. Thank you all. Our final award this afternoon is the Award of Valor. This award is presented to any employee who in the line of duty distinguishes themselves by an act of outstanding bravery involving risk of serious personal injury for the purpose of saving or protecting human life and or willingly accepting risk that expose them to grave personal danger. On August 9th, units were dispatched to Highland Avenue North in response to a residential structure fire. The first officer to arrive on scene was Officer Mark Neptune, closely followed by Master Police Officer William Meckler, with later assistance from Officers Jason Zimmerman and Austin Vogel, who are all being honored this afternoon. Upon arrival, the officers were informed that an elderly man was still inside the burning residence. With flames rapidly spreading and thick smoke filling the home, MPO Meckler and Officer Neptune made the courageous decision to enter the structure. They did so without hesitation. Conditions inside were extremely hazardous. The officers were forced to low crawl through intense heat and dense smoke in search of the trapped resident. Despite the overwhelming environment, they pressed forward and eventually located the 72-year-old victim in a hallway dangerously close to that fire. Working together, they began dragging him towards safety. At that critical moment, Officers Zimmerman and Vogel arrived on scene and entered the residence to assist. Together, these four officers successfully evacuated the victim from the burning home, ultimately saving his life. For their life-saving efforts, Officer Jason Zimmerman and Officer Austin Vogel are awarded the Life-Saving Award. And for their valor and critical support during the rescue, Master Police Officer William Meckler and Officer Mark Neptune are being awarded the Departmental Award of Valor. Their bravery serves as a shining example to all of us. Congratulations. Can we give all of our award recipients a round of applause at this time? That concludes this afternoon's ceremony. Thank you to everyone who attended, and thank you all for everything that you do to help make our community safer, We do have cake and some other refreshments here, so please stay around and take more pictures and celebrate your loved ones. Have a great afternoon.
I never got a chance to actually get up and get my.
Oh, okay. They didn't have y'all as being here.
Oh, they didn't? I confirmed on the phone it was going to be here.
Oh, yeah. They didn't. Well, let's get a picture of you guys.
All right.
Angelica, they were here. They didn't have y'all as being here.